Hi everyone, this is Mark Snyder from the Law Offices of Mark Snyder, back with you today discussing what goes into recovering for lost wages lost as a result of being in a car, motorcycle, truck, or any other type of accident where you were injured and it was not your fault. Now, lost wages is a common term in personal injury law, and really it means just what it says. Any wages that you did not receive because you were unable to work due to your injuries as a result of the accident, you are entitled to recover as a result of your legal claim. Now, what do you need to show in order to successfully recover these lost wages? It really comes down to two different factors. The first is you're going to need a doctor's report. You're going to need a medical doctor to state that, one, you are injured, two, that your injuries are a direct result of the accident in question, and three, that these injuries are such that you're unable to do the job that you either have or were planning to do or are required in your present employment. Now, if you're required to do certain type of physical labor and you have two broken arms, clearly you're not going to be able to do that kind of job. If you have a back injury and you're required to sit in a chair or even stand, such as a teacher all day, that probably will get in the way of you successfully doing your job. So the first part is you need a doctor to say that you were injured as a result of the accident and these injuries are keeping you from doing whatever your job requires of you. Now, the second part is that you're going to need a certification, and by certification, our office, for example, we have a form that will give you that you're going to need to get signed by your employer, usually your direct supervisor, on some type of corporate or company letterhead that says that during this specific time you missed work for a certain number of days, how many hours during those days you actually were supposed to work but were not able to, what you made or what you usually make during that time, and therefore the total amount of money you lost because you were unable to do your job. Those are what your lost wages really mean. Now put those two things together, your employer's verification and your doctor's verification, and we should be able to successfully recover for you any money you lost as a result of being injured in your accident. Now, honestly, in some cases it's not that easy, but those are the basic requirements, and as long as we get those two factors, we'll work hard to get you what you deserve as a result of injuries in an accident that was not your fault. Thank you. This is Mark Snyder from the Law Offices of Mark Snyder. Thanks again for being with us, and we will see you next time.